Hello, and welcome back to Front Mission 3, Missiles Only. Last time we did 2 missions. We were able to get 2 done pretty quickly. So now, actually, I think... Now we've got Jose. Oh, fire. So we've got Jose, so I figure I better start using him. Get him in on the missile action. And like I was saying, I think I'll start doing two missions per video. I think that should work out pretty good. Go for the I think that's just a machine gun helicopter, actually. These guys have missiles, the anti-fire guys. Yeah, so let's pick on these melee guys. We'll go from there. Pop this guy. Break his legs, maybe? And then as we get more people, we'll start swapping him in. Just to try to keep, try to keep even, somewhat even. We're gonna get like a, I don't necessarily want to say a bunch, but we're gonna get Marcus soon, and then as we go through the DHC, we're gonna pick up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're gonna pick up Moneymaker, Yoon, partway through the DHC, and then we're gonna pick up Lainey as well. We won't get Lee because we have Jose. Yeah, that melee guy is basically useless now because he can't come up here. I don't think he can get onto the road at all, actually. I think he's literally trapped down there. Or if he can get on the road, he's got to go like all the way to the other end of the map. Actually, I don't think so, because it's like this, right? It's like a jump. Oh, maybe here he can get on. Yeah, here it looks like it's even. I kind of wish they did the same thing that they did in... Oh, it's Han! That they did in Final Fantasy Tactics, where it like shows you the height differences on all the tiles. This way it's easier to see. Yeah, he can't hit Han, so I'll use him to hit this. Panic shot, not bad. Speaking of Final Fantasy Tactics, it's going okay. I'm having fun. Nobody's watching it. Nobody's really watching much of anything lately. It's weird. The full playthrough I did of FTL for the Angelic Deathbringer, it's all up now, all of it. The first video's got like 100 or 200 views, which is really good. Like, it's really, really good for me because I don't really get a lot of views. And then the next one is like a 90% decrease. It's got like 20 something. And then the one after that is also like a 95% decrease. It's got like 1 or 2 views. It's like, what the hell happened? I guess I'm just not that entertaining. And I figure there's a lot of like, oh damn. Well, we'll get rid of the XP times 3 and we'll put this in. And then I'm gonna switch that Drake, unless I can buy it here. I might, if I can buy the Drake here, I'll actually maybe I just do this. Move everybody back. Just one tile. Pop them off, yeah. I was thinking it was a lot of like Front Mission 3 fatigue because I have played a lot of it and it's been on the channel a lot. Like a lot. It's crazy. So to see it drop off, I'm not really surprised. Just because, like I said, it's been a lot of Front Mission 3 over the year. So to see that dwindle away Like I said, I'm not that surprised, but I was pretty surprised about Final Fantasy Tactics. I thought people would be more interested in it, especially since it like just released. I don't think I can hit anybody from here. Oh, I can hit this missile guy. Yeah, sure, why not? I still have enough to shield. But, yeah, it doesn't get a lot of people watching it. It's like, Alpha Protocol. Oh, another miss. That was another one. I'd get like 1 to 5 people, 1 to 5 views. Nobody was watching Alpha Protocol, which is a shame. I like the game, and at first I thought I would like I would do the playthrough that I did, where I tried to be sneaky, and I went through as cadet, and then do like a loud playthrough where I just don't give a shit about anything and just go in there and blow shit up. Kick all of the ass, but with like the new game plus one, like the sergeant or whatever it is, veteran. So you start with like a ton of skill points, but it wasn't worth it. The videos are pretty long, and nobody watches them, right? So that miss. And nobody watches them, right? So if I'm gonna play Alpha Protocol, I'll just play it for myself, and I won't bother recording it because, like I said, nobody's watching anyways. See, there was something else I was actually thinking of playing Star Ocean again. I don't know why. I just had like I was in the mood to play Star Ocean. It's like, oh, maybe I'll record it. It's like, nah, I've already done two full playthroughs since it released in 2023. So I guess one a year, one last year, one this year. I'll do something else. I'm not sure what I'll do after Final Fantasy Tactics. I might play... Ooh, nice. Haven't seen that go off very often. I kind of like... Every once in a while I get in the mood to play like a certain type of game. Right? So it's like, maybe I'll play some Romance. Romance of Three Kingdoms 8. I haven't played that since I recorded that one playthrough. Actually, no, that's not true. I played a bit after that, but it's one of those things that kind of comes and goes. The remake's not as good as the original. It really suffers from the fact that you have to play solo, and you can't like play it multiplayer like the way you used to on the PlayStation or PS2, I should say, because it wasn't a PlayStation game; it was a PS2 game. Actually, I'll use Ryogo. Fix his, and then he can surrender or kill this guy, and then Kazuki can start moving to start shooting at the other missile guy at the other end there. Can I reach him? Yeah. Just go like that. And because I always liked playing with my friends, playing with other people, or setting myself up as like my own force, but with like, say, 2 or 3 different generals under my command, but then I control all of them completely. Like, and basically those are the main ones that I use. I don't know, might be worth. I saw nice. It's actually not nice. Now, do I bother? Nah, I don't think I'm gonna bother reloading anybody else. Just next end turn. I just need... Well, it's going to drag out the map. Yeah, maybe I will. Oh, actually, he won't be anti-fire anymore. And he won't have any evasion. Not that he had a lot of evasion to begin with, but... We should do quite a bit more damage to this guy. I thought he would surrender. Just keep pounding on him. And then we'll pick on the meaty guy. And that'll be that. I don't know if it's worth it. We're going to take a beating on turns, right? Oh, whatever. It's too late now. Yeah, sure. I don't have anything else to put there. I see he can't hit me here. I wonder why it went there and not down. You gotta be kidding me. Can we hit him in the body or shoot his missile off and just be done with it? That's what we need. We need to hit him in the left arm or hit him in the body. There we go. And then we'll enter. Yeah, that's what I figured was going to happen. And then I'll let Jose shoot that guy. 11 turns, Jesus. Fight for silver, I think. Oh, he got some medals out of it. Silver or gold. There's no way we got platinum on this one. We wasted too much time. And that's 100% my fault. Only 12 minutes. And gold. Okay, we did better than I thought we would. Alright, so I'll just pause here and then we'll come back on the next one. I just wanted to show this real quick. Because of what, like the way we did things, we actually saved the Charlie group. Right? Normally they get destroyed. So if you do the dam and you don't get spotted, then you go to where Charlie is supposed to be, you find out that hand destroyed them. If you destroy the bridge like we did, and then we went to the Charlie place and they weren't there, then we couldn't find them. And we beat the map before Han showed up, but Han and his buddies, they went to where we were supposed to go, so we didn't go that way. And now that we've beaten Han here, now you've got Charlie saying this, hey, what's going on? Where's everybody? Never seen it. Hey, school face. So now they're able to hold the path and we can go through. Normally we're not sure what's happening. What's going on? Where are they, right? And then the other team is Bravo, and they're the ones who get destroyed by the THC because the ambassador has is it like a double agent? He's a spy. So I spent some time in the store. We got some new upgrades and all that kind of stuff. So one thing I want to try. So one thing I did do is I made sure that nobody had less than 15 AP. This way I can at least move 3 spaces and fire a shot and still have my shield available. So it means moving some of my stuff around. Jose actually has the most AP in my entire party. I also changed up the skills. So I got rid of XP times 2 on Kizu. Ooh, nice, a chain. We don't see that very often. And I want to try something on... Wow, getting a lot this one, huh? I want to try something on... what's his face? Jose. I've got him with an arm that has topple shot, because it does just say range, and you could topple shot people with the flamethrower, you could topple shot people with the beam gun. I'm just curious if I could topple shot somebody with a... Really? You're gonna shoot through the bushes? If I could topple shot somebody with a missile. Now this map isn't gonna be super useful for that. Oh, this map is gonna suck because of those infantry guys. So I'm just curious if it'll ever go off. And who knows, right? Like, I think like it never, well, no skills went off with cannons because there aren't any skills that will go off with cannons. But on the beams, we definitely got topple shot to work. Not a lot, but whatever. Even once is better than nothing. I thought I could get him from there. And if I go here, I won't be able to block. We'll start moving up. Gotta start moving anyways. I don't need to destroy that fence this time, because I can reach all of the enemies from our side of the fence. Since, oh, maybe the tank can get to her. I was just thinking, I don't need to worry about having enough AP to use the shield because he won't get close enough. But maybe he can get close enough to fire a shot at Emma. Maybe not now. It's really hard to say. From here? Yeah, I bet you he can pop a shot off on her. Well, if we hit him twice, so 214, we should be able to do 214 with, oh yeah, he's doing 249, and it's 101% accurate. So we're doing good. Perfect. I might need to, so the backpacks were still only the 4-slot backpacks. I wasn't able to buy anything better than that. But, oh, that's weird. I wonder why. It's the missiles. Something about being all missiles messes with the AI. Because I've noticed they don't like moving. They'll just sit there where we can shoot them and then not move. So we'll just move up a little bit here. Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna have to change the legs at some point. Just because missiles are so heavy. And you have to have a backpack. Because you need to have ammunition. 50-50. I guess something I could do is have somebody with like the missile legs and the really good backpack, and then have other people with no backpack, and then we just use that one person as like our mule to supply people. The only problem doing it like that, of course, is I missed. Well, it's 50-50, it's a coin flip. The only problem doing it like that is it's going to take a long time to reload people. Right? It could take 4 turns. So maybe instead I do like 2 people, or maybe I just say screw it and just give everybody the shitty legs, the 2-move legs. Why do I need to be able to run everywhere? right? Like I can reach out and touch them from across the map. Just like that. So maybe it's not worth bothering about, and just say screw it and give people the 2 move legs. 2 move legs with max boost upgrades. I don't know, it's hard to say. We got him. 15. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. We're still a few levels away from being able to one-shot these infantry guys. If this was the remake, we would already be able to one-shot these infantry guys. We would have been one-shotting infantry guys since like tail base or earlier. We hit them. That and in the remake, these guys would have destroyed that fence. They wouldn't be waiting for me to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not wasting my limited ammunition to shoot a fence. I think if I get close enough, they'll destroy it, or they'll shoot at us and accidentally hit the fence. I don't know. It's hard to say. I didn't realize she was out. I'll have to move closer. Just keep plinking away at this guy. Of course, we could always just break his arm and then he might just surrender. When I was doing the skills, I was really tempted to put random smash on, and I might. We did get the 5-slot computer. Maybe when we get the 6-slot, I might try. Really, he's not going to shoot. I thought he would try to shoot us through the fence. Miss. Like, for whatever reason, he's not interested in trying to. Yeah, he's got a shotgun. He can hit 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. There's no reason for him to not try. Oh well. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Body. Just keep working on this guy, I guess. We'll get him with the body. That guy on the roof, he might move here and then shoot us from way at the top. We'll see. Damn, it's the wrong one. Nope, he doesn't want to move. I wonder if it's because of the fence. They won't move because the fence is there? Doesn't really make any sense to me, but it's just the way it is. Clearly something is keeping him from coming over here. And I think it's the fence. Which is weird because that guy doesn't... really? 1 HP? Am I playing... Is this front mission 2? What's going on here? That happened way too much in front mission 2 for it to be random. Leave a guy with 1 HP. It had to have been deliberate. Okay, let's see if these guys give up. No. Oh, we'll just kill them then. Or we'll try to. And I really don't want to have to reload again. I don't even have enough. Maybe Maybe instead of going to the bigger backpacks, I get rid of... There we go. Maybe I get rid of some of the repairs. Because right now, Jose has 2 missiles, and Dennis has 2 missiles. They don't get it. They don't have any repairs. Like we don't take a lot of damage. So maybe it's worth it to maybe only have one person who's carrying repairs, and everybody else is just missile. I might try that. We've never really run into a mission where we've completely run out of ammunition either. Ooh, platinum. That doesn't happen very often. Right? So the ammo so far, we haven't had that many issues, so hopefully it stays that way. We are starting to run into problems with our AP because they're not getting a lot of medals, but I knew that was going to happen. And it'll be a problem, I think, until... Actually, when we get the Whisk and we can start learning Salvo, that's when we're going to start having ammunition problems, because the skill is going to activate a bunch and we're just going to be blasting guys like crazy. But it's also going to hopefully alleviate our medals problem, because you fire 6 missiles at somebody, you're probably going to break a lot of their bits. The only problem is when someone is like trying to surrender and then you salvo them and hit them like 4 times, then they don't give up. But whatever, that's a problem for... Geez, when is that? That's like when we leave the DHC, right? The old geezer in the junkyard, when we're about to go back to Japan. That's the shop that sells the stuff that the Wulong uses. Whisk, Lance. What's the other one? Starts with a G? Rez? Something like that? I can't remember. And I can't remember the other name. It starts with an L. It's not Lenghe. No, Lance. I said Lance already. But whatever. That's the shop that sells those. So that's like 3/4 of the way through the game. Actually, probably even more than that, because you get back and there's like 10 missions, right? 10 to 12 missions, I think, in Japan once you get back to Japan. That's including all of the Ocean City. So it's probably like 15-20%, somewhere in that range. But whatever, that's not important. That's for the future is what I'm getting at. That's a future problem. We'll deal with it then. I'll see you guys next time.